What's up, G-Mob? It's your boy, Will Games 215_ in the building, and today I am here with a double One Piece reaction, chapter 1068 and 1069, because I didn't react to it last week, so I'm going to do like a double reaction today. I do know, like I got spoiled on Twitter, like I do know Rob Lucci and Luffy do actually clash. I didn't think they were gonna clash, but I saw that they do clash, but I don't know the scope of the clash. I just seen like a lot of outrage, like so I'm ready to dive in and see what the outrage is about. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and if you guys enjoy the content, and also follow me on my Facebook gaming page, WillGames215_ right there. Let's get into and we're almost at 200 subs. Go ahead and sub so we can get to 200. Let's get into this. On the cover page we have Judge and Caesar still fighting each other. It says German 66, An Emotional Voyage, Volume 25. These two once belonged in the... Wait, did I read this chapter? No, I didn't. Okay, I didn't read this chapter. Okay, Cypher Bowl. Great job in returning the Seraphim back to Egghead Island. The S-Bear can return on its own from your position. Okay. What's up, G-Mob? My bad, y'all. Hold on. I want to see something real fast. Because... Alright. My bad. It says the S-Bear can return on its own from your position. Please forgive me for the administrative correspondence because I am busy. Please issue the return order to S-Bear and the mission is complete. Thank you for your hard work. Okay. ... Hey, that's quite cold-hearted from you. Have they noticed? Says Rob Lucci. It's been a long journey, you know. Why don't you let us on the island for a cup of tea or something? It's cold out here. The Marine G14 branch is nearby here, so... Is this Dr. Vegapunk? Oh, I get it. They're trying to get permission to get onto the island, and they're not giving them permission to get on. I got you. Is this Dr. Vegapunk? Yes. I've heard there were disappearance cases here in Egghead. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Disappearance of whom? 2 months ago, a ship from CP5, a month ago from CP7, and just 2 weeks ago from CP8. Oh wow, okay, so I wonder if the different Vegapunk bodies are like the people from the Cypher Bowl that are disappearing. For the past 2 months, not one of the government ships that have visited Egghead has returned. Why is that? Is that true? From what I remember, I have confirmed all of these ships departed. Hey, what are you trying to say? Are you saying we laid a hand on the Cypher Pole ships? Don't mess with us. Lilith, you shouldn't pick a fight with them. I'll open up the port, so you better investigate it then. Don't do that either. As I was saying, please leave. I see. I fully understand. Click. What are we gonna do, Lucci? Prepare to abandon ship. Huh? We'll fly towards the island using S-Bear's abilities. Okay, Seraphim. I'm like, what the fuck is S-Bear? That's the Seraphim, Kuma. At the moment we invade, the Sea Beast weapons will destroy this ship. Understood. At the Grand Line. Wait, Kuma-san. Clink. Kuma-san, where are you going? Clank. Kuma. At Egghead Scrapyard. You want me to get you off the island, old man? Why? Your lab is right here. Ah, that's right. I've completely used up all the government's research funds, and I've continued to do my research however I pleased. Even now, the overflowing ideas won't stop. But this time, the number of helpers and the number of funds, I don't have enough of them. One day, I want to create a kind of world science. A world where energy is widespread all over the place, free of charge. Huh? You weren't listening at all, were you? What would that do for everyone? The resources that produce energy are fought over by many countries, which then becomes the seed of war. That's correct. Humans are such foolish beings. You can feel energy here, over there, and everywhere else. Even though the world is full of it, if I can convert it to visible power, the large fuse of war will be erased from the world. Surely science will reach that point one day. Luffy does not understand what the fuck he's talking about. He's lost, he's confused. The wrong person to have this conversation with. Sounds like you're not really interested. I think a person that can make everyone happy is good. I'm not interested in being a hero though. Moving on. Why do you want to leave this place? Yes, about that. The more I try to create this energy I seek, that dynamic power source that was able to connect this ancient robot soldier, I've gotten so close to finding out about that ancient energy. It is my nature as a scientist that I want to take a peek at it. If I unravel the strings of the forbidden history, what on earth will I comprehend? In the course of inheriting my friend's will, I am quickly getting closer to the truth. Boom! Huh? What? Well, to put it short, I stepped too deep into the forbidden story. I will be eliminated by the world government, just like what they did to O'Hara. That ruckus is probably being caused by CP0. Zero? CP0 are those who only act under direct orders of the Celestial Dragon. What CP... Oh, it's not CP9? They are at the top of the cipher pole. It is said to be the omen of an occurrence or a major historical event. What an incredibly futuristic city. I'm so excited. Okay, so Kaku, Lucci, is that Stussy? And a Seraphim. Cipher pole, don't they usually wear black suits? Why aren't they entering through the port like always? Hey! It seems like 2 CB's weapons were destroyed along the coast. Don't tell me those people aren't intruders. Shaka, CP0 is on the island. How did they get through the port? Yeah, they're inside. I hate them. Get out of here, Rob Lucci. Along the coast, their ship fell prey to the CB's weapons. It seems they rejected our request. They foresaw that and used an ability to enter the island. Looks like they use S-Bear. They're resolved to fight even if it costs them their ship. If that's what they want, then we have no choice. Evacuate all researchers and workers. Let Atlas move back the labo phase. Prepare Seraphims S-Snake, S-Hawk, and S-Shark for battle. Prepare Seraphim, S-Snake, S-Hawk, and S-Shark for battle. That's 2 times. Okay, I guess they're both communicating because they're both Vagabond. Let's send tomorrow to take charge of them. Oh, he's here. Okay, so will you take me out to the sea after I pack my belongings? Don't make it sound like we're going on a field trip, old man. Your disappearance will most likely be a worldwide major incident. Well, you have a funny looking head, so I guess it's fine. That's your selection standard? Y'all should know by now Luffy just picks people based on he has like an innate ability to like read people, and it might not make sense to us, but to him it makes sense. Well then, we need to go up. It will become a battlefield down here. I want you to bring Bonnie to the lab phase above those clouds. Oh, okay. Well then, I'll be waiting up top. Yeah! He vanished. Hey, old man Apple. All these futuristic stuff are really making my head hurt. All this futuristic stuff. Hey, they even got a monster. Shoot them down. Guns aren't working on that thing. I've always wanted to fight these things. A creature that doesn't exist in the sea. You're a space monster, aren't you? Tempest Kick. It's useless. That thing is a hologram. Say that earlier, won't you? Looks like you're well-informed, Stussy. Yes, it's quite nostalgic. While I'm flying, I'll go see what's above those clouds. If Vegapunk is there, he'd probably be over there. There are 2 lines in the clouds. Do you see them, Lucci? Yes. If an enemy crosses that line, what? Huh? Boom. The laser beams will activate. It's called the Frontier Dome. It's an interception system that surrounds the Lobo phase. Kaku-san, crash. That means you shouldn't underestimate the world's #1 scientist. Can you please just say things beforehand? So we're getting like, we're getting to know more about their personalities that we probably didn't know before. Like I didn't know he was so gung ho, like a kiddish almost. Kaku, and Stussy is like the person that gives you the facts after you done got shot already, like, or after you done got mauled by like a bear or something. Like, oh, you shouldn't do that. The bear's hostile or some shit like that. Like, she's like that person that gives you the facts afterwards. Like, damn it, you really have a bad attitude, Stussy. Huff. How was it? Quite the warm up, don't you think? Who goes there? No one is allowed to wreak havoc more than me here on Egghead. Master Atlas. Atlas, she's one of the Vegapunks. Atlas, wait. You're no match for them. Ultra, mighty, run. Well, she done. Master Atlas, no mercy at all, huh? Damn. Huh? Yeah. We've got evacuation orders from Master Shaka. Everyone run towards the factories. We're being raided and you're down. She's still breathing? Hurry up. We're going to use the vacuum rocket. Huh? Huh? Straw Hat? Pigeon Guy? How did they run into... Oh, okay. That was hurry up, we're going to use the vacuum rocket. That was Luffy talking. I thought that was one of the citizens. Like, okay. This chapter was like, I would say like a CP0 chapter, like the introduct us, showed us their personalities, let us know what kind, like what they're here for and how they get down. Like, do they mean business? You know, that type of stuff. Because nothing really happened. Like, well, we learned about Vegapunk's dream, the dream that he wants, and how he plans to achieve it. We learned that, and then he's going to go to the sea with the Straw Hats. Other than that, and Luffy and Lucci met again. So that was chapter 1068. We're gonna go to 1069. I could have broken it up into like 2 videos, but I would rather just do it as one video. All right, so the chapter is not on here, so let me boom. Is this where I read it last time? Yes, it is. Chapter 1069. We owe all there is to desire. Germa 66, Cold-Blooded Voyage. A philanthropic endeavor of Lone Shark King Mads, the Laboratory of Peace. I promise y'all I can read. Okay. Didn't we see you before? I think when they introduced like the underworld people. Egghead and Chaos. Yeah. They got Dr. Atlas. Intruders. Why is Cypherpole doing this? Eek. It's Rob Lucci. They're really after Vegapunk? What are you doing here, pigeon guy? You realize this is a government island. Oh yeah, guess we're the ones out of place here. Luffy, let's hurry and head up. Dearie me, the Straw Hat Pirates. And it looks like they're with Jewelry Bonnie. Well, that's that, Lucci. We can't lay a hand on them. Straw Hat's officially an emperor now. We can't engage him without orders. Oh, he's gone already. Look after Bonnie, Jinbei. Oof. That's right. Emperors have considerable backing behind them. Even a small tip can flare up an all-out war. Contact the Navy. Yes, ma'am. Hey. It's her. That kid from before. Oh, she's like done. Like, this is awful. I'm aware of the consequences that said. Chopper, do what you can for her. I'll try, but I think this is more Frankie's forte. Keep out of this. It's government business. That kid gave us food. Well, you fucked up. Y'all know how Luffy get. He's so simple-minded. Shit like that pisses him off. Lucci! Luffy fought Kaido for Tama because she could not eat. Like, and he liberated a whole kingdom for that. Like, he's about to go at him. Like, Navy HQ. The Straw Hat Pirates are on Egghead. What the hell? Things keep getting messier, says Akainu. Is Vegapunk onto CP0? Afraid so. They had to force their way in. You think those brats would consult me before declaring war? No. If Vegapunk has cut a deal with Straw Hat, that's a major blow to our military superiority. Where's Kizaru? He's already left for Egghead as planned. To tell Lucci to wait for the Marines to arrive. Yes, sir. He's not to engage Straw Hat under any circumstances. Crash. Why? Wait. Luffy, don't start yet. You'd better be sure you want to do this, Luffy. They'll consider this a major incident. What the heck? Did that Lucci guy always look like that? With speed, this is a rare sight. Most awakened Zoan powers tend to overwhelm the user's mind, but his, you're not the only one who's gotten stronger, Straw Hat. Cat fruit, mottled leopard, awakened form. Lucci, stand down. We still don't have permission. Shaka, is he on screen? The White Warrior? Whoa, it's the real Vegapunk. How'd he get up here so fast? You wouldn't happen to know the story behind Straw Hat's transformation. Do tell. We're not really sure, to be honest. Isn't it one of his gum powers? Says Nami. Why is this so zoomed in? But this is good for me because I can't see. That's funny. You see, there's no mention of any gum fruit in the old Devil Fruit Encyclopedia. What? I mean, you say that, but that's what Luffy always called it. How sublime. He looks just like that god described in the ancient text. God. Wait, are you seeing? Wait, I gotta lower. I gotta unminimize this because I can't tell like what panel I'm supposed to be reading. Hold on, let me do it this way. That's what he always called it. How sublime. I speak of the warrior of liberation, whose antics could bring a smile to anyone's lips, also known as the sun god Nika. And yet, as long as people's desires persist, such a thing will never cease to be. I think I am supposed to read it this way. Devil fruits are manifestations of the desire to see how different paths of evolution can play out. Gee, I wish I could do X, or if only we could do Y. Fruit powers actualize such wishes. Each one showcases a different possibility for the future of humanity. This is supposed to be my day off. What do you want, Grandpa Punk? This seems to be cut and dry. Cypherpole is on our side. Pirates are their enemy. So I gotta back up CP0, right? Okay, so I did read it wrong. It says, and yet as long as people's desires persisting, we all owe all there is to desire. For instance, okay, it says Nika. I've never heard that name. So I read it backwards. Naturally, it's been wiped from history. The devil's fruits. Huh? And then that's when he said that these deviations are, of course, unnatural. So it makes sense that they attract the ire of Mother Nature, the sea itself. One who has eaten the fruit lives a totally alien existence, born out of limitless permutations of imagination. That's my theory, at least. Whether you believe there's a God out there or not, one thing's for sure: we live in a wondrous world. And they are watching Luffy go crazy. The Seraphims look dope. They look dope, but I read that whole panel like fucking backwards. So basically, he's explaining that Luffy's fruit, like the crew is now seeing, like, isn't that one of his gum powers? Like he always has gummo gummo no. He always wants to stretch, like blah blah blah, not feel pain, all of that crap. So when he does feel pain, it's like he's imagining the pain, like he knows that this punch is gonna hurt, so he imagines it hurting, and it does hurt. That's what I got from what he's saying. Like, so if somebody wants to be like, Luffy was like, I want to stretch so he can stretch, that's what the fruit is. Like, I don't know. And it gives like more credence to like why Shanks wanted that fruit so bad. Like did you know that this is what this was? Like, did you know this? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Because it's like, even people that work for the government don't really want to work for the government. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I'm mad I read that whole panel backwards because it's like out of sequence. But he's like, not quite since tomorrow. The CP0 agents are actually after me. Huh? Sorry to spring this on you, but can you chase them off? Wait, wouldn't that make me a traitor? True. This is a big decision. Never mind me, Sentinmaro. I only took you in when you were starving. Please do whatever feels right. Twist my arm. Why don't you? This will be tricky. He's got 3 Seraphims. S-Bear, take one out. It's no use, Kaku. We're at a handicap here. S-Bear, get rid of those suits. Beep, 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 beep. Fiddlesticks. I forgot that's his orders trump our authority chip we have. And he almost destroys them, but they get out the way. Yeah, the command hierarchy for the Pacifista isn't in our favor. Besides, they don't take orders via transponder sound. Pacifista command hierarchy. The 5 elders, Dr. Vegapunk, Stella, plus Satellite, Sentinmaro, anyone with an authority chip. So it's not like the 5 elders can help. Come to think of it, destroying one of these gizmos would be a big loss for the government. Would it kill you to look before you leap, Lucci? Gum Gum, Mole Pistol, wham, and he's like fucking Lucci up over here. Let's move, S-Snake. Lead the Straw Hats to the vacuum rocket and see them safely through the Frontier Dome. S-Hawk, S-Shark, suppress CP0. Chopper, are my eyes playing tricks on me? I thought he looked familiar. Those brown guys look like ex-warlords. Don't tell me they cloned us. Ooh, Battle Axe, long time no see. Don't just nickname me based on my weapon, Straw Hat. We're not friends. Anyway, are you really going to help Grandpa Punk escape? Yeah, he asked me. Don't sweat it. I'm not sure I can trust you. You're an emperor after all. And what's with your appearance? Like, they're casually having a conversation, and he slashed the fuck out of Sentinmaro. Like, Battle Axe. Blah. All we had to do was cut the head off the snake. Now, Seraphim, obey us. Oh, now they're going to be next in command. I wonder how people felt about this chapter. It was so zoomed in, it like threw me off, and I like read shit wrong. Like, My favorite part regarding this new one was all the high level action and interesting explanation happening simultaneously. It's one thing after another. Oda makes it clear that Rob Lucci is built different. After all, he can do something Kaido and the entire Beast Pirates cannot do. Awaken. I feel like they were awakened. I do. Like, I don't know. I don't like. I feel like people are gonna say Kaido wasn't awakened, Big Mom wasn't awakened. They might not. I don't know. Like, I feel like they were, but it just wasn't. Like, Oda just didn't make it apparent that they were awakened. Like, I don't know. Like, you're gonna have some people saying Kaido was awakened and he wasn't. Like, it's gonna be like a battle 50-50. Me personally, I feel like he was awakened, but I don't know, because he said usually Zoans are, when they're awakened, they're not in control. So that's also why I kind of feel like Kaido wasn't awakened. Like, I'm 50-50 with it. I could go either way. Big Mom, I don't know how you would awaken a soul for. I feel like what she was doing, creating souls, I feel like that will be an awakening power. Like, manipulating souls, her fruit, I feel like that's the base of it. But like, to create souls, I feel like that could be an awakening power. I don't know. Like, I'm just speculating and guessing at this point. But I see people saying he's not hurting Luffy at all because he's not using Conqueror's coding. Is he even hitting Luffy? Like, people are saying like Luffy was getting hit, so now I gotta go back and read that. Look at that. Wham. I see Lucci getting hit. And I see, I like this panel right here with the Seraphims. And I see them clashing, and like, I see Lucci throwing punches, but he's missing because Luffy's like playing around. And like, he's dodging all of Lucci. Like, Lucci going crazy, and Luffy's just like taking his head off, like moving it around, laughing, sleeping. Like, he's playing with Lucci at this point. Okay, I see it now. I see it. Lucci, like, the awakening form just looked like his hybrid skinny form. And now I feel like we're gonna see more like Zoans from this point on in the story. I don't know why. I feel like we're gonna see more of them though. But that's gonna do it for this reaction. Let me know what you guys thought about it down below in the comments. I see why people were like saying Lucci was getting defeated by Luffy. I could see why you would get that idea based on what we're seeing here, because Luffy's like having fun. He's not even taking the fight serious. It seems like. It seems. But it's your boy Will Games 215 signing out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And if y'all enjoy the content, also don't forget to follow me on that Facebook gaming page, Will Games 215 _ I'm streaming God of War tonight. If you want to pop on over, go pop on over. Wow. Peace.